Well, hello brothers and sisters, and welcome to Mission Zero. First off, let's take a second, just look around the 360. Like I said yesterday, I don't have my camera for another few days, so I'm making do with whatever camera I have, and so today we're gonna go 360 camera and see how that works out.
And there's something powerful in that, because when anybody more powerful than you serves you, it puts a demand on you to follow in their footsteps. And so in a world full of dominant people and dominant thinking and everybody's trying to win, Jesus shows up on planet Earth and shows us a completely different way of thinking. And most people in this world feel invisible. Nobody's thinking they're the cutest. Nobody's thinking they're the strongest. Most people walk through this world being invisible. And if you have some type of grace about you, that is a good thing. But you can take those things and you can bow before others. And when you do that, you make others seem visible.
Today, what I kind of wanted to talk about was failure, right? We've been talking about dreams and sort of plans and how you got to feed your dreams and all that piece, but the inevitability that comes with that is when you screw up. You know, I talk a lot on this channel about, serving other people, and that's kind of our purpose here, is to help each other, right? To help each other to grow, because that's how we get growth, and that's really our purpose, to continue to grow. And so isn't that really what Pastor was talking about today, is that same idea that all of us have a purpose, and that purpose is to edify other people with, to use our gifts to serve other people. But what happens when you screw that up? Well, the most important two things about failure to realize are, number one, you're always going to fail. There's always going to be failure, because that's what growth is failing and learning, and failing and learning, and failing and learning. The second is you cannot let that then define you. You've got to be able to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move on and try again.
My soul will sing, my soul will make this place an altar, make this.
There's no condemnation in failure. God created you to do your best to serve other people. There's ups and there's downs to humanity, and it's those ups and those downs that give us the contrast to be able to define who we are and what we want to say, and give us a voice and give us that experience. I feel really called today that there are a number of you out there that are hung up on some failure, hung up on something that you feel like you should have done differently, or you should have done that you didn't do. And I want you to know it's okay. God isn't mad at you. See yourself as God sees you.
With nothing but thanks, I wanna magnify your worth.
No matter how alone you feel, there's a God who loves you and is working to build a person that is glorious.
You first, all for your glory.
And so there's my tiny exhortation for today, is as you go about your Monday, it's okay to fail. It's just imperative that you keep trying. I love you, and God bless you, and may God pour down blessings more numerous than the raindrops that are falling on my head right now, and I love you desperately. How do you piece out a 360 camera? Let's find out. Peace out.